Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. I got a long one for you here. Let me make sure I get this right. Happy, stupid sunlight shift Sunday. So, yes, we are bearing the fallout of yet another daylight savings time adjustment. Of course, this is of the spring variety, in which we have lost an hour because we are in such a zone where that happens. So, when I was younger, I guess for some reason I was under the impression that we did daylight savings time for the sake of being an agrarian society. Yeah, well, guess what? We're not quite so much that as much anymore. So until somebody can explain to me why we're doing this, I just think it's absolutely stupid. And I'm hearing that it's apparently a split issue, and yet everybody I know really doesn't have any high regard for it. So yeah, I guess I'll hop on the bandwagon and say, yeah, we need to be done with this because there's some places that don't even do so. So it's kind of like, how is it that we have some places that do and some places that don't, you know? So anyway, yeah, it's not quite something I would normally start the show with, but it's just kind of interesting how it has affected this weekend and productivity levels to an extent. So anyway, if you are new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. So Sunday's not one of our regularly scheduled events. It's kind of Sundays and Fridays, a little bit more pop up. They're more random times. Maybe I get things earlier, later, depends on what availability is. Normally we stream Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But are we technically on Eastern Daylight Time now? Because that, it just throws everything off. But yeah, we've been doing this for a couple years. I still call it Eastern anyway. So yeah, a couple of our pop-up titles have been Metal Slug Attack Reloaded and Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, but we're going to work on some Metal Slug Attack Reloaded tonight. It has been a minute. We had our first show a weekend ago, and so I kind of, scuttled a couple of these, so I'm ready to get working on this again. But first, let me run through the basics. So first up, we have a new follow on Twitch. So thank you very much. Welcome to the Hyperstream Craziness. Glad to have you. Hope you enjoy your stay, and hopefully we get more people rolling on the chat side. So we are on Odyssey, Pilled, Twitch, and YouTube. So people are welcome to hang out and comment from whichever platform you're on. Obviously, I feel like it would be more fun if everybody's like in a similar direction. But of course, I do my best to try to keep up with everything. Even though I don't have the chat on screen, I do my best to try to keep up with everybody. So, but of course, lurkers are appreciated too. I know that in some cases it could be language barrier, but anyway, everybody's welcome regardless of where you're watching from or regardless of which time zone you're watching from. So more power to you if you're watching us super early in the morning. So I don't know if I'd be streaming if I were up first thing in the morning, but anyway, I know that kind of stuff happens. So, so next up, thanks to Sheriff Hector and JD1971, essentially our vanguard over there on pill.net for show support. So thank you for that. Greatly appreciated. And then today's a Sunday. It's kind of a work day, but it's not like hyper focused. Like I said, it's kind of already got messed up from daylight savings time. And I guess I haven't really had an update much since Friday. I guess maybe, I don't know if I talked about it on Friday or not, but anyway, things are progressing very well with book 2 for the Firewall Protocol saga. So I'm just a few pages away from hitting that 185 mark. I think I should be completing chapter 17 tomorrow. Now, I guess I was kind of suspecting that chapter 17 might take a couple weeks, but I did split the thing. So at least if I have that done tomorrow, that means hopefully maybe chapter 18 would be about a week as well, just because they're a comparable length once I did a split. But yeah, it's kind of nice to know I'm getting close to that 20 threshold. But again, that's still only about 30% complete even once I get that done. So it's nice to see progress, but it is such a long tunnel, just as it has always been since this project started. It's just that we're in a new, I guess, section of tunnel working through book 2. But as you can see, Firewall Protocol is on screen right now. So that is the big sci-fi franchise I've been working on. I personally have been working on it for a very long time, but of course it has been a key focal point here of why I have the Rec Room, to help connect with those of you who have mutual interests, because there's a lot of fun stuff crammed into that, draws inspiration from all kinds of sci-fi, martial arts, military stuff, and that's why it's like, hey, that's kind of stuff we're playing, because it's related. But one of the other things is I'm finally working on getting some more prints ready, hopefully for the next major show. We do have a show this weekend at a location called the Collectors Arena. It's just going to be an indoor flea market, not nearly as many vendors as some of the art and craft shows, but at least I'm, you know, getting my feet wet, doing the experiment of seeing how some of these local locations play out, especially since they're a little bit more affordable, but of course may or may not mean as much foot traffic. So we'll see how that goes, but that will be this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. You can always find that information on our Linktree account. I do my best to keep the events updated. So right now, this Saturday from March 15th and also the next major one, which will be April 5th, those are both accessible from the Linktree in that list there. And as far as pop culture, man, you know, it's the weekend, so there's not really too much coming or going. I guess fingers crossed for maybe an eventual update for this title. But I've kind of mentioned in the past, you know, so many of the games that are coming out these days are either highly stylized but don't really resonate. Maybe they're more RPG centric or something else. And then all the major AAA titles are so multiplayer heavy or some other problem like microtransactions that has been very, very difficult to find something. I know we've got a few things coming up that might be of interest, one of which is Commando's Origins. And then I think if that was April, there was something in May. I guess I'm waiting on the Marvel collection. I think that's it. I feel like there's a title I'm missing. I know that toward the end of this month, I gotta check into getting a physical copy of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Speaking of which, just finally picked that up again on Friday, and thankfully, trying that game on very hard, still doing okay. I mean, there's a little bit of challenge to it, but it has not been completely controller throwing. Maybe just a little bit, but I didn't throw it, of course. But yeah, good to see that is going well. So we'll probably work on some Ninja Gaiden for our pop-up streams as well to like kind of get that playthrough. I don't know if I'm going to do Master Ninja. I mean, it does get more complicated. Maybe I could do it, but I don't know if I have the patience or want to save it for another point in time. So we'll see how that goes. But that's pretty much all I got for you tonight on the updates. So let's start talking Metal Slug Attack Reloaded. We are on episode 34, which I called Aimless Assault because, man, we've basically run all of the easy stuff out of town. We are basically working on the highest difficulty for a lot of these now. And so it's really just a matter of bouncing around, trying to find where we can get an opening to get past something to open something else up. And we only get a smidgen of medals when we do. So really the strategy at this point is just try to find a break anywhere we can, hope to get a couple power-ups, apply that across, you know, the units where it's most helpful. And because otherwise it just becomes these repetitive strategies in hopes of maybe unlocking a couple more units. But for the most part, we have, I forgot what it was. It was 75, 80% of the units unlocked. So not much else is really going to change. Most of the units that we put in action are already kind of maxed out or pretty close to it. So there's not much else that can be done. So it kind of gets pretty grind heavy at this point. But we're going to make the best of it. I want to make progress. I would like to get all characters unlocked or at least get all of the major story playthrough content done. But obviously it is taking a bit. So that's why this game is now in random rotation territory. So I also noticed when we went to go back and play some of the story stuff on the higher difficulty, I forgot how to do the strategy already. So some of these are pretty particular in the units that we've had success with versus others can turn into these 10-minute long stalemates. It's not the greatest time in the world. That's not the most exciting. So it's kind of a mixed bag, honestly. So here we are. We are sitting at level 51. So units cap out at level 50. The player levels up, but we can't. That doesn't really help us any. It's kind of a moot point. When we go build up base stuff, there is a stat increase, but that's capped out now. So really, all we have left to do is just try to unlock a few more units. And you can see like a lot of these are at 50 or 4 stars. Then the only other thing we can do for a stat increase is to start applying these HP, attack, and special attack modifiers. But we only get these by playing the highest difficulty in story mode, and we've only completed like 3 or 4 of those. So that in and of itself is challenging, but we can't get the units though without any mass influx of medals. Well, the medals are only coming from really kind of grinding to get these rare bosses to pop out. as mentioned, we've got the base stuff completely maxed. There's nothing we can do here. So I'm not quite sure what else there is left to do other than getting ultra repetitive. And now we can go for some of the ultimate mission stuff. But that too can become pretty daunting or repetitive. So not too much I want to change on cosmetics here. I think we're about due for a music change. I almost want to go back to the one I used to do, because we've had it on this one for a little while now. I think it was Metal Slug 2, but no. It's been so long now, I can't remember what. Oh, that's all that. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay. Of course, there's still so many icons in here for characters that are not yet playable, because when this was in mobile form under the name Mobile Slug Attack, they eventually ended up with about 1,300 characters by that time. We're still south of 400. I mean, like, there's zombie versions of the Peregrine Falcons and Ikari Warriors, but there's no zombie versions past the main four here. Maybe, I'd say Trevor maybe, but that's not Trevor. I don't think, is that Roberto or Trevor? I'm not sure which. But, like, yeah, so these guys aren't all playable in zombie mode, or zombie form. So lots of other stuff in here that kind of represents things that they have not done. So I don't know where their monetary benefit is. Wow, this music's completely different. No, this is not the music I intended. So the thing is, I don't know how well this game is doing from a monetary standpoint. It's a $10 game, and if they put out the updates for free, I'm not sure what their plan is. I wonder if I sped through stuff, because I thought... Oh, it did random, that's why. Let me go back to, you know what? Let's just put on something different for now. We'll leave it there. Okay, so I think I'm going to be split between another story mode to get some of those assault course modifiers, and we'll probably keep working on getting the parts needed to unlock those power units. But the warm-up typically consists of trying to find the rare boss just to get the medals, and this is one of the easiest ways to do it. It's not exciting, but in a grind-heavy game, it's like, do you want to put more work in the needed or not? Let me get your audio back up here, too. Mission start! Make sure, do I have all the right characters in there? It looks like I do. It's usually 3 AP, and then bring Leona out, and then bring Fiona out, or Fio, and then torch the base and do so in about 25-30 seconds. So 23 seconds, not too shabby. Now, the thing is, the rare boss will usually show up somewhere between 9 to 12, after doing this about 9 to 12 times. You don't have to do these in a row or consecutively. It's just, again, it's a timing standpoint. So it's the shortest thing I've found so far. If there's a shorter one, I would leverage it, but I don't really spend a lot of time doing research to see if anybody's found a better strategy. This game finally is like maybe picked up a new follower on Twitch. I mean, this game does not have a huge follower count, so I'm not sure how active discussions are for this game. Again, you know, some stuff comes from Reddit and things like that. I'm not somebody who's spending a lot of time engaging in internet community to nitpick strategies. Part of me appreciates the challenge of finding it myself, but there's only so much time. There's only so many hours in a day, and there's less with daylight savings time. I'm not bitter. Okay. And I try not to do too many in a row so it doesn't get too boring. But see, there we go. That worked in our favor. So after 3 of them, the boss pops in. So, and we're still 60 away from getting an extra pull on the recruitment or the unit unlocks. Okay, so here we go. These, at least this one, easy. They're not random. They have a different one established for I think every level. Don't really have a problem here. And become powered up enough. I mean, Leona's not strong enough, but we send her out there anyway. We're gonna start cutting through all that. Yeah, she's still gonna get wrecked compared to the others. See the lightning storms. We can just run all the way back to the base before I can even, like, essentially bring out most of the units. No contest.
Thank you.
So to spend, you know, a few times doing that, you spend maybe 5 to 10 minutes rolling through that, get another 2,000 medals, versus spending, let's say, 10 to 20 tries on 2 story modes. You might get 500 medals, which is not enough for a pull. So it's really about the time ratio. So now we have 2,900. We still just need one more off one, and we can get another pull. But so we've completed the overall stuff. This happened long ago. And then we did complete the special stuff, which came from the update. So that just leaves us with the stuff that's broken down by faction. The only one we have completed thus far is Peregrine Falcons. My next focus has been Ptolemaic, and we're getting really close, but we're not there yet. I have only done maybe 1 to 2 pulls on some of these others, so I'm really trying to get these all done. You know, that way you have all the units unlocked, you have them fully powered up if you want to put them into a strategy, versus having all of the units in very weak form or scattered units in weak form. That's just my organizational method, but is there a right or wrong way? I don't know. There's some turtles. Hey, turtle. We got 5 out of that. Some of those are gotta get close. Free one? Yep, we got a free one. Ooh. Metal rears. Space. I think that's the space memory. Okay, we're not done, but at least we got the free one. Gotta be getting so close on those. So let's go take a look, see if any of them got leveled up or can be leveled up. So customize units. So basically they'll be blinking if we can move them up levels. So this one here, so this one's still out. This is only a silver, so we still gotta go from silver to gold, gold to platinum. Yep, so that needs another 150 in 30-point increments. So that, we need another 5 of this. He's platinum now. That's good. So he's done. Still salty about how many times the computer spams him on one of those levels that we played. How about the rears, the rears of the stone turtle? Anything? Bueller. Ah, the rear. Oh, so this one's still going silver to gold. So I don't need another 5 more. And then the turtle's still at gold here, but that only needs 2 more. So we need 5 of the Union, 5 of the Space Rear, 2 of the Turtle. That's 12. And then also I'm noticing she's not finished, so a couple more of that Union. That's another 4, so that's 16. 16 divided by 3 to 5 is, you know, probably, that means we probably need at least another 5 or 6 pulls to get those finished. Monotonous. And then here's another one. So this one's only going to be at gold. I don't even know. It doesn't look like we've even used this one yet. He's still at level 1. So I'm not quite sure what this one does. It kind of rolls in and a bunch of dudes roll out. 1. Just 1. 2. I don't know how many they do roll out, and then if they function like the normal base unit or not. It'd be kind of funny if it acts as a mobile thing and just keeps deploying indefinitely. Let's take a look at the equipment here. Oh, we're oh, interesting. We're low on bananas and shrooms. We may have to go on an item hunt. We haven't done that much in a while, just because it's boring. Especially for the lower stuff. Yeah, the bear needs bananas. So we're at page 31 out of 36, so 5 pages minus 1. So, wait, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages minus 1, so 54 minus 1. We still have 53 units to unlock. Yikes. Okay, so let's maybe head over to this one first. Kind of been on my mind a little bit more, so let's try... Did I finish this one, or... So basically, you only get this mark complete if you get an S on the highest difficulty. We may have finished it, but may not have got the S. No, we haven't finished it at all yet. So that's another one we need to try. But this first one was tough. This one I think we were able to take care of with normal units. So let me try this to see if we can get any more of those assault course upgrades. Using our normal Peregrine Falcon, or reasonably normal Peregrine Falcon team here. The one with all the agitators. The Marco, the Tarma. Alright, let's take that off too. Yeah, I'm gonna turn up a little bit here. Okay. How fast do I have to get these guys out there? Alright, let's go Tarma. Keep that stuff off the base. Did you just drop a rock on my base? Alright, they're chipping it down pretty good here. We need to get some more of them in here real quick. Tarma moved up there. We need a little more than that. We need to keep them alive, I think. Let's go health. Let's get some more lightning in there. See, we're chipping away at it. As long as we keep them off the base, we got a better chance. Haven't even used Fio yet here. At least the Liberty Suit one. Now if we get some grenades going. There we go. So the good thing, so those hair busters, ooh, see that, oh, I don't believe it. I was just going to say we had this, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Those things crash, and 5 of them crashed on the base all at once. So we are this close. So this one, I remember being pretty narrow. Call the stealth popping in. Well, I don't know about the whole well played there. We just failed that one, so, yeah. That should have gone the other way if for not the kamikaze hairbusters. Almost had it.
Mission start.
Alright, so let's figure out... Get the Tarma in there quicker. And maybe I bought some of the wrong units there. Some of these are pretty precise on some of the order. I think you might need some Fio in there sooner. Let's get more of them going. Now that I got a string of them going, then get the Lightning Fio in there, and then boost them, and then get the... Let me not do some of these other stragglers here. Gotta concentrate on what works. Karma's getting wrecked over there. There we go. See, it has a little something to do with unit order sometimes. Now, it wasn't because I had it on turbo. It was just because I did not waste the resources on Pershie, the girl with the Gatling arm, or the Gigant. And just keep the high damage, the high evasion units up on the front line. Yeah, a little bit premature. I mean, it's only by a few seconds. I mean, hey, you know, it's close. I mean, it wasn't like one of those photo finishes at the finish line there. Didn't win by a nose or lose by a nose. So I guess that would be the thing to do until I find an easier one. At least that one's it can be replayed, and then can use those modifiers on the assault course here. So now we got 3 more. Now maybe, so this is just for speed, but at least if I want to balance all these, why don't I just move this up to 5? Although personal preference would be to maximize health for survivability and then attack to compensate for the damage on these stalemates. So let me try our next one. We may have tried it once before. I don't remember if this was a problem or not. Either way, this would get us another metal run here. This one might have been a problem. I think it was.
Mission start. Okay.
I mean, that's going to start moving and not give us a lot of time here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's getting in there pretty close or quick. So I should be able to do my specials a lot quicker now. Well, that's right. I think the close quarters peoples were still getting wrecked though on this, so we'll see how this goes. We can get Airy in there, and then we'll start bringing duplicates. Yeah, see there, one of those Tarmers just got trounced. And Theo's getting stunned up there. And I'm gonna have to bring bigger stuff in because I've got the money but no means to do anything else. Yeah, those things are just crashing on everything. Yeah, this one's got more of a long game approach to it. So I don't know if I can necessarily keep some, yeah, so Tarma keeps getting wrecked, they keep pushing through, and I can't keep everything up there. Yeah, Theo's getting stunned again. I gotta get this medic in here. Fireball him. Shipping them down, but they're still pushing me back to the base, though. The fact I've got 8,000 means I need to try to maybe get the Phoenix in here. Might be worth a shot. 12,000? Yeah, this doesn't happen very often. Yeah, let me try something different there. You know, AI could beat the level the first time ever. What are you talking about? Not in this game. Actually, there's not. I mean, the way the difficulty is set up, the AI doesn't have the ability to. Alright, so... Are you talking about, like, when you played on mobile? Or are you like, talking a specific level? Because autoplay does not work. Nor is it the most efficient. And I did that again without switching the team up here. Hold on. Redo.
Mission start.
Leave battle. Confidence in AI, 0%. Alright, let's do this. Okay. So let me bring in the Phoenix. Because this would be like the first time we've actually had like reasonable capacity to bring this thing in.
Mission start. Okay. 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 Okay.
Alright, let me get maybe 1 or 2 more in here, and then maybe dump this way in. Now they're bringing the units in. Of course, they're already going to be on the base, though, is the problem. But maybe if I get some reinforcements, maybe they won't all get targeted simultaneously. Yeah, see, the Tarmas are down. Almost got the medic. A new batch in there. Oh, bring me some units. Bring me some units. Hey, here goes the Phoenix. And almost like I still don't even need it. Top opportunity to have it. Nuke him! Thank you, Phoenix. That was so effective. While they're all crashing on my base. This is ridiculous. That thing is going to crash on me, and I'm going to lose. I did lose. Oh, you were just testing me, see if I'd be upset by the comment? Uh-huh, uh-huh. There'll be no poking of the bear. Huh, so I was closer, but I don't know if that maybe I had a bit of a deficit because I did not roll out the door as fast that time. So let me stop at 5. And then get Tarma and company out the door. Yeah, it's already showing up on screen there. Motorboat. I don't have as much for duplicates this time. Come on, get another one in there. Trying to not spend money on anything other than upgrades and the necessary units. Maybe get the important stuff in there sooner. Come on, roll over, roll over. Look at all those ships. Boom, boom, boom. Crash on the base, crash on the base. Get them off my base, please. Give me a Phoenix. Too many missiles. There's a Phoenix. Fireball him. Yeah, I don't know what that ultimate skill is supposed to be. It sure doesn't seem to do a whole lot. Alright, other than get another Phoenix out here. We're waiting. Armor's wrecked. Alright, 2 Phoenixes, that's new. Give me some stuff. Give me some units. Let's get off my base. Alright, we got a better margin this time, but these kamikazes keep rolling. Look at that, it's like 10 at a time. Still got 1 Phoenix. You want to give me another one? Go for a 3rd? Take another Phoenix. Get in there. Have some more fireballs. We better block that. Block that stuff. There we go.
Thank you.
There we go. That's good too. Do I ever feel like starting over so I can enjoy the feeling of playing the first levels with simple units again? Well, I already got that experience once just because of starting it offline and then playing. I do enjoy that when it comes to most games. In order to do that for something like this, there has to just be a gap of time in between, because that way, if I have forgotten enough about the grind, I'm trying to think what game I was talking about that with the other day. I don't know, it was something like Warriors or this one. There's just so much content to do that I have to forget, the amount of time put into it. But yeah, it is fun to go back to experience and redo the strategies again. I think because the gap was so narrow in between playing it last summer and then starting it online, some of the strategies played out completely differently. They did change because of having foreknowledge of the game versus playing it for the first time. So I do enjoy it. So I would, but it needs time. So skipping the story like usual. All right, so we know we need about another 4 or 5 pulls for Ptolemaic here, and unless they want to give us a bonus, this is a little bit. Ooh, there's another 1,000, so that means we know another 260. Oh, there we go. All right, there's 2 pulls. All right, so let's try this. Come on, quick unlock. Give us some 5s. And it's 3 or a 4. A 4. Oh, no. There's another new guy we don't even have yet. He's starting at rock bottom. Bronze or iron. Stone turtle in there somewhere. Oh, forgot about those guys. Man, we got even more units that... Oh, this is going to go on forever. Boo. Alright. So, let's go customize unit. See if there's any takers for an upgrade. Nobody. Bueller. There's one. Oh, cool. The union's done. That's one of the ones we were just looking at. Or this is one of the unions. This... Now complete. So let's take a look at this thing. How much has this got for health? So 42,000 is reasonable. It's got stun. It's got evasion or knockback. So I think that's not... Oh, it's knockback. Okay. What does it do? So what's his long range attack? Pew, 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 pew. And then what's the special do? Yeah, if that's got any serious range to it, that's probably one of the things we're missing when we get into those stalemates with Ptolemaic content. So let's take a look at equipment here, and we got this stuff. We got 2 fish. Now 1 fish. 3 melons. And what we got here? 2 chickens. Down to 1. Plasma shot. Let's max this out. Health increased by 70%. There we go. Ouch. Apparently that was the one priority activated. It only went up to 43. Okay. Oh, Mars has been missing fruit, apparently. It's the only one, but at least it puts it up to a level 4. Yeah, 90,000. Okay. Enhance space. Oh, Mars isn't even maxed out. Hold on. Hold the phone. There we go. Mars, are you useful yet? I mean, that was another 30,000 in points. Mars has been... Oh, okay, so that little purple icon where the guy's dodging the missile at the end here, that's the evasion one. And then, so Mars apparently has stun. Now, I haven't been using Mars, but it seems like most of the time... So that increases the stun, increases allies, reduces attribute attacks. So, I wonder, sometimes those things are subtle that seem to make a difference, which... Again, I am not skilled in this to know when that is actually coming into play. Ah, good. There's the gorilla, or hover units, starting at the beginning. Okay. Bring her on up to 50. And we'll probably deal with this stuff later. Yeah, if it's the easy stuff, we'll add it. Yeah, we're out of bananas, though. We'll stop there. We have to do another test run with a couple of these to see if they're actually fun or useful. Okay, that's the end of that. Okay, next, let's try Chapter 5 here while we're in the mood. So, this one was challenging at lower difficulties. So we're going up against a level 46. You know what? Oh, that's right. We can't get the level 4 star on the Phoenix until we get like higher difficulties of ultimate mission done. So that's not really in the cards just yet.
Mission start.
All right, so let's see how this goes here.
Okay.
Nope, sending in the Almas
Okay.
and some elephants or something. All right, so I went 4. Yeah, stay off my base. Oh, goody, we're gonna get locked out like crazy. So this was also the gimmick here was letting them get closer to the base so your units didn't get wrecked while walking out there. But Tarma is holding the fort now. We didn't have him available back when we played this on lower difficulties. So he's still up there. He's not getting trashed like he was on the other one. Fiona's the one actually getting wrecked, though. But now they're going to start bringing out all the Mordens. If Marco still helps out from back there, that's okay. Let's get Lightning Theo in there for range, and then get her for health. Yeah, Tarma's holding his own. And Tarma actually pushed. That's actually good. So if we hold out till we get the Phoenix and any other long-range support in there. Yeah, Tarma finally got wrecked on that. Oh, thank you for that. Come on, come on. Quit blocking me. Come on. It's getting annoying. Ah, this Scotia is so obnoxious. Look at that with the Morden robot heads. I don't recognize that, maybe because I never got the ability. Man, they're throwing their head at me. Alright, now if I can start getting some Phoenixes in here, it might be alright. Those Fios and all the back quarters staying alive. Come on, give me a Phoenix before I get blocked. Ah! Phoenix first. Yeah, they're gonna block me all day long here. At least I'm keeping them way off the base, pushing forward again. Those white babies are obnoxious, but it looks like the lightning and stuff is actually helping out with that quite a bit. There we go. Get wrecked, Morden. Or Alan. My villain's wrong. Yeah, look at that lightning just ripping through them. Lightning Theo's the all-star on this one. I don't know how he's allowed to block me back to back. That is just so dirty. Look at that. Right again. Went from 0 right back to 7. Cheats. Blocked again. I cannot even bring units in here. 10,000 AP. Give me some freaking units. Have another Phoenix. Look at that. There's no way that the computer would have, that a real player would have that short of a supporter reset. I might as well let the recovery reset while it's doing that, because then I can pull stuff immediately once it gives it back. Oh, man, there's so many white babies out there. This is insane. I'm just going to bring everything while I got the chance, because if I get blocked, then I got nothing. Let it build back up, bring out more phoenixes. See, block. Blocked again. I mean, it's doable, but it's annoying.
Thank you.
And only got a B out of that. Okay, I'll take it though. So no final story mode on that one just yet. Okay. So I'll have to come back for that. At least got the medals out of that. Probably get some medals here. There's no 1,000. Cool. Yuck, a B. Yeah, I know. Total failing territory right there. Yeah, 4 minutes. It's usually got to be like 2 minutes roughly for an S. Yeah, for shame. I'm not taking that report card home. Alright, more turtle, more rears. We have got it. You know you got to be getting close when you have 3 of the same... A new unit... I get 3 rears and then get a new one. Unbelievable. Well, the rear ought to be close, and I don't think it may not be ready, because I think we needed like 5, but... Well, the turtle... Okay, turtle's done. That's a plus. Alright, that's one less. Yeah, so this rear needs one more. Yeah. Okay. How are we doing on the assault course here? So we got 5. How about we go 2? And then, how about we go another 2? Oh, wait, there's still more. Wait a minute. Oh, no. That was the total. Okay, now how we go 1. Okay, so... This may be a silly option here, but I'm wondering if we're ready to take on a medium level of this yet. Oh, we did actually do this one on medium. But I think we need to get into this territory in order to get some of the extra parts we need. 5 part... Oh, yeah, this one's still coming down in reduction. Yeah, we only got a C on the hard difficulty here. But it looks like it's the blaster and that wingy thingy. If we do this one, same thing. So wingy, slug claw, communicator. Does this one have anything different? Communicator. So the parts are all the same, and we have a ton of those. Is it this difficulty? Yes, this one's got the other piece, the ultimate whip. Great. So the ultimate whip is what's needed here for the missing parts, or we gotta fuse stuff with the things we have. So let me drop down to this one. So it's not gonna get us there if we're not ready for it anyway. Go back to Falcons. Ooh, this one's got the metal slug in there. Yeah, but still got the main characters. So if we look at this... Look at the Falcon here, or the Phoenix. So we need the Phoenix Eye, which gets fused from... Oh, so we need... Man, that's the problem. We don't get the whips till the highest difficulty. And whatever this other thing is... the beak. We might be able to get the beak, but we're not going to get the whip. So we're not... gonna get that anytime soon. Okay, so next up, we'll roll with that team. I mean, if anything, it's just gonna reduce the cost. Reducing cost isn't bad. Again, provided I survive this here.
Okay. Okay.
I'll leave with Tarma still.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Here they come.
Okay. Okay.
It's a little faster than normal. Get some support. the machine gun punch. Alright, let's get the necessary stuff going first. Alright, we're 75% of the way there. If they don't have karmas of their own, I should have this one. I might as well just concentrate on the critical stuff, save the money on the non-criticals. And then eventually bring in a Phoenix. Oh look, they got a Phoenix. Those Marcos in the back and keep tossing marbles on their heads. Oh, they got the Gigant. Yeah, that's not concerning. Like, at all. I guess I'll bring in the Pershie because she's got the offense assist. Some of this other stuff's not even worth it. Yeah, like Amy and... I don't have Gatling arm in there. They're like gonna be shooting over the base. They're just like literally on the doorstep. Apparently I can't save up enough to get a Phoenix here. Yeah, there goes the time bonus. You would think splash damage would kick in anytime now. Got at least 4 Marcos in that batch. Let's get the Phoenix in here. Come on. Might have it done before the Phoenix comes in and or gets there. Yeah, well, I got it launched. And it's done. It's gonna be like a C. Maybe a B at best.
Thank you.
What? I'll take it. So that one apparently is accounted for being longer, so 4 minutes to get an S. I'll take that. Means more parts. So I think I have to go into the Phoenix directly to do this. So let's see here. Max out of 40, and this was under power up. So there's 19 points. Reduce it by another 10%, I think. So owned, we have 40. Oh my, yes. Wait a minute. So I think it's divided by 2. Oh, how does this work? So it's 5 for each level. 8 times 5 is 40. Okay. So we get 8 levels. So what are we at first? What are we at currently? So we're at 554.30. And then by going to max this out for $440,000, 27. So that brought the AP down by 240 points. Makes it cheaper, which is a good thing. Do I want to do that again? Because that's kind of long and boring. I don't know, especially since we're not getting much out of it right now. You know what I haven't done in a while we're going to do tonight? Let's try at least the special stuff, at least once or twice here, especially now that I'm trying to level up a little bit. We've only got past the first... Oh, maybe we got past 2 on this one. Let's try one of these. So, because we did the assault course for the Peregrine Falcons, I don't know if that's applying to the Peregrine Falcon units, or if that's only applying to when you're using the Peregrine Falcon group as a team, like an Ultimate Mission or another story. That's one of those nitty-gritty things, because I don't think it actually translates into their stats. I could be wrong, but...
Okay.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
Okay.
Right, stormed, yep. Oh yeah, was a dragon off. The units should be stronger now, but we'll see if we can hold them off. Could have brought Tom out. No, I'm dead in like 30 seconds. That didn't help. Okay, let's try that again without screwing around. Let's take off the turbo. Lead with Tarma.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Tarma, not Mummy. He's gonna get trashed. So I don't know what caused Mummy to go down so easily, but get him in there. Is that knockback? Is that how they got me? Let's get some lightning in there. Let's keep them pushed back. Come on, get some Nova in there, get some Nova in there, get some Nova in there. Get off my base. Alright, we'll try Leona here. Not a high degree of confidence, but... Ooh, we're pushing. How about that? We are advancing the ball up the field. And we are maxed out. Fantastic. Here comes the pain train. Alright, we got it. We're gonna have this unless they get assaulted by a mass rush of units here. Yeah, get wrecked on your doorstep. I don't know if I didn't try that enough times, or maybe just some of the unit buffs have helped endure. Okay, cool. I haven't succeeded on this in a while. Alright, I think I allowed the story on some of this. Sort of. Oh, congratulations. She shot a rock with a laser. Such visual novel jank. Yes, free the Martians. I don't care. And we got an S on that, no less. I'm going to have to come back to this one and try to go for that one now. Alright, so this is the last in the sequence prior to bumping the difficulty up. So this doesn't look very intimidating. It's a Mars at a level 30, and it's gold, not platinum. But that doesn't change the fact that you can probably throw about 50 of us at the same time. These bot names are rather odd. Don't go a night without having Twitch bots anymore. Hearing that lap on loop would be absolute nightmare fuel. All right. Speaking of, well, this is a alternate version of that usual track. Oh, he's coming in early. Oh, here come the units. Tarma, get out there. Ooh. Oh, I do not want that over the base. Oh, that's a different one. Stay off my base. It's hit my base. Come on, Lightning Theo, get out there and help. Oh, goody, tanks. I love Mars people tanks. Not really. Come on, Nova. I'll throw a Leon out there, whether it helps or not. How you doing there? Yeah, she's dead. Whether she did anything, I did. Okay, I'm gonna keep leveling up while doing that. Grant me an Iron Vermilion? Have one. Keep blocking my medic. Bring up the cheap stuff. Still getting past me and clipping the base here. At least they're not bringing 100 shield things like that other level. Alright, let's get the important stuff out there. Lightning ought to help. And maybe we'll go Iron Vermilion next for range. Broadzilla for durability. Maybe another Sand Blowfish. Okay, I think we're just dealing with a war of attrition at this point. They don't up the numbers too bad here. Man, I need to be able to bring in a Phoenix or something. Get your green boogers off my lawn. I keep bringing Leona, she just keeps dying. Oh, yeah, see, they're kind of pushing some stuff here. There's some karmas in there. Surprisingly holding off with very minimal amounts of units, which is kind of weird. Different layout than the normal small unit span. Maybe I'll get a medic here one of these days. I guess I might as well keep throwing anything in there. I got the money. I think the lightning or something's got to be helping with those aerial units. Still can't even get a recovery thing here. All right, there we go. Got him.
This is where you fall down.
100 for all that. Man, it was so difficult to get past the first one multiple levels ago. Now, level 51, 51 here, it's like, finally starting to walk through some of this. So for any of the novice players out there, they're like, I'm a level 20 or a 30. I mean, they're going to have to grind for another 20 levels before this becomes a cakewalk, unless they find some other precise strategy which leverages the stats over brute force. So, yep, Ian got an S. Thanks, Call of Stealth. Appreciate that. So thankfully it was at least forgiving enough to be in the 3-minute range. Going home now. Such a warm fuzzy. Root Mars going home. Monkeys. Jeez.
Shotgun.
Yeah, it's probably like a Mars People tentacle marker or something there. Wow. Okay, we did all that to unlock a new difficulty. So before we go, why don't we work on see if I can get an S on this one now. Because this is the one that's hammering you right off the start.
Mission start. Okay.
And I gotta remember, start with Tarma.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know if we had Tarma by the time this stuff came out. Yeah, here we go. Go, Tarma, go, Tarma, go. Keep them off the porch. Yeah, no, that lightning stuff didn't help either. Yeah, they start hammering the base with the beach balls. Keep blocking me. Get some lightning in there. Take those ships out. Tarma's down. Some bigger stuff in there. Mummy went down. Keep blocking me. Man, this repetitive blocking is obnoxious. The mummy's down. There we go. Let's get the defensive crew. But oh no, there goes the base. That's done. That's ridiculous. I didn't even touch it. You gotta get turned out there immediately. War Pigs is dropping in too. How you doing? We are back in action with the grind. Is that my lightning? No, that is the enemy's lightning. The mine would be the vertical coming from the clouds. That's the enemies if the horizontal stuff. So let me not run the AP as long here because they were a little too close to the doorstep.
Okay.
And again, I'm already in trouble here. Let's go, 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 go. This blocking is not helping either. Oh, it's got to be that robot king thing that's doing the lightning. Do I go Nova? No, let me go lightning next, rather than Nova, and then go mummy. Oh yes, the beach ball Metal Gear, or the Metal Gear beach ball. Alright, keep them off the base. Let me get an Iron Grenade in there, hopefully. Maybe I can get a Broadzilla in there. Yep, mummy went down. Broadzilla. Oh, ooh, another Marco, I'll take it. We're going to Tarma. Hold the front line. And a blowfish. I'll throw a Leon in there just because. Now let's do this while I can. Oh, it blocked it right as I get one to hit the button. It's alright, got more stuff in now. Alright, maxed out, got units. Now I can do this. There we go. It's party time. Fire everything except Leona. But she'll just die. Alright, we are now on your doorstep, aliens. Get banged. Without me having a Phoenix. Slap him around. Alright, throw Leona in there. 10,000 AP. 11,000 AP. Can't spend it. Throw a mummy in there. There we go. Come on, let's go for Ness.
Mission complete.
Metal Gear Beach Ball. Yeah, there we go. And an S. Take that. Cool. Cha-ching, all S's. That's a good night right there. Okay, I don't think... part of me wants to work on the Christmas one, but I think I'd rather do something a little more mean, it's good to know I finally got this one done, but I think we'll save the Christmas one for a different episode. Okay, so what's next here? Ooh, yeah, medals. I didn't think we'd actually get some medals for finishing that. Maybe. Maybe not. Ow. Shizuka. Is it gonna give me this? Yeah, there we go. New icon. I'll take that. At least those correlated. Hers was correlated with the beach one. So that means I'm switching that one. We'll go from one Dragonov to another Dragonov. The one holding the shark. I don't know if I noticed that one before. Marco's sitting there a little bored. I guess I didn't realize we had a Navy one too. All this stuff kind of comes and goes. It's just like, one unlock after another. There it is. Shark-wielding, Dragonov. Okay, so... I mean, if you guys... I've never been in this mode where we've had a couple people here. If you want, I can take requests. Where should I go? Story, ultimate mission, grind for medals, item hunting? Because at this point, I mean, we're only an hour in. I can, you know, I've got enough energy to go for a little while here. I'm just not sure what the most effective path would be. You know what? At least for starters, till I hear anything, let's go maybe try for another rare boss again. I want to get that Ptolemaic stuff unlocked, but it's still going to require some serious medal hunting here. Let me do a couple rounds of this since we just had the boss. This could take a few, so I'm just at least knocking down a couple pegs, and then maybe pop back to another story, because that's got, again, more of the attack modifiers, or the assault modifiers.
Okay.
I don't know about turbo here. Get in there, get your work done. Step right on up, get wrecked.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
23 for 1 HP.
Okay.
Alright, there's 3. There's a Leona. And a few. Zappity doodah.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
Look at that. Oh, blue gemstone. That's not bad. Averaging about 24 seconds now. Usually 27-30 variety.
Mission start. Okay.
Get in there.
Mission.
Alright, I'll do 2 more and we'll go do something else. Go hunt for some bananas or shrooms, maybe. Yeah, actually, you know what? Not a bad idea to soak up some of the boss counter here. Then if we go looking for the bananas or shrooms, then it's more likely to get a surplus, since those are usually the more random items to get. So you get way more on a boss encounter than the normal encounter. I don't fight tanks often, but when I do, I use a shiv. He's the Dos Equis commercial guy for the memes.
Okay. Mission
All right.
complete.
Boss or no boss? No boss. Okay, so let's go find some items for a little bit. kind of limit the monotony a little bit here. So we want to go here. Then we need to find somebody with the proper gap in their equipment. I have to go a little further for this. There's the fruit. Let's keep going. There's a banana. Any new items? So we got standard 3, elite 12, another story. Well, we can actually take these on now, but another story, if it's the highest difficulty there, I got to relearn the strategy, so I don't necessarily want to do that. So let's go with... See, elite 12, still only going to be 1,000 medals. Maybe we'll get some better stuff out of it, though. Yeah, this is one of the more annoying ones. Well, at least it's got the HP modifiers, though. We'll see how this goes.
Start. Okay.
Yeah, this one sends them at us right off the start. Real quick. Once you get past the first wave here... Get off my porch. Oh boy. Dead. Oh my, look at that sliver of health. Throw everything. Keep them off the base. That is way too narrow of a margin. I don't think I've ever survived by that small pixel of health before.
Thank you.
And to get one banana. M. Bison is in... Oh, by M. Bison, you mean the one I affectionately refer to as Dion Mustard. His name's Dion, but yeah, he's got the military get-up going. I never would have connected that. So I don't know if that's worth going for bananas on that one repeatedly, because if I keep losing, then I'm not going to be getting a good shot at the item in question. So now I got to find another one now that we get the +1 on there. That's something else. Where is it? Ooh, we're missing chickens too, huh? Let's go look for some chickens. Yeah, all the way back to this one. Maybe we'll do the rule of 3, maybe we won't. Get wrecked, Pharaoh.
Mission start. Okay. Okay.
I don't even need much to mess with you.
Okay.
Oh, this is an issue of trying to make sure I get all the POWs, the prisoners. I got one, and I only got one. I gotta reconfigure this option here because Mummy rushed right past him. This is where Clark used to come in handy. His so now Warpig. So now I better understand that it must be the Iron Lizard that Clark has been using this whole time. The thing I've been referring to as the Rocket Skate. So now that I'm better learning my Metal Slug lore, I'm trying to think, should I bring Clark in or try to find another way here? You know what? We can bring in Clark since the Mummy's not going to do a whole lot here. So Clark and the Iron Lizard. Let's try that. What does the M. Bison stand for? Martian, maybe? So if I not gone through the whole Street Fighter thing with you about M. Bison, Vega, and Balrog, if that sounds familiar, let me know. If not, I will gladly detour and give the rundown, because that has a lot to do with the difference between licensing and what they're called in Japan versus here in the US. The stupid movies made it sound like it stands for Major, but it has a lot to do with what his original name was supposed to be. Okay, so he's not getting the POWs from back there. Let's try maybe Marco. Does Marco get him? Yeah, Marco just caught him on one run from the marbles. Okay, so if I'm not fighting with the music here, in Japan, the character we know here as M. Bison was actually called Vega. The one with the claw that we know as Vega was actually called Balrog because of the snake tattoo on his chest. And the boxer that we know as Balrog was called M. Bison. Well, that sure sounds a lot like M. Tyson or Mike Tyson, so for legal reasons, they switched M. Bison so they didn't get sued, and then Vega became M. Bison, and then Balrog became Vega. So yeah, that's not confusing at all, but it's just kind of weird that going that far back, there was that much concern of what they created in Japan to then have to deal with legal things coming over here in the States, and it's been that way ever since. So that creates confusion when you have fighting game tournaments with people from Japan and from the US. So what they do is they give them nicknames. They refer to as M. Bison as Dictator, they refer to it Vega as Claw, and they refer to Balrog as Boxer. So that way everybody's got a common handle for the nonsensical name thing. So that's why the M technically would probably stand for Mike rather than anything that you would think from an M. Bison standpoint. Like as we know him as the boss.
Mission complete. Thank you.
Yeah, I only got 3. It only took 23 seconds though. Yeah, I don't want to be doing this one 23 seconds at a time just for a 1,000 medals and chicken surplus.
Mission start. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mike Bison doesn't sound... No, it does not.
Okay.
I could use the line from the Street Fighter 2 animated movie where Ken gets abducted by him. He says, "Buffalo, or whatever you're called, you're full of crap." Yeah, that was a mid-90s movie. That was probably what kind of mostly got me into anime. The Street Fighter 2 animated movie is one of the few things in the 90s, anime-wise, that was just seemingly really good for its time. US version had a nice heavy metal soundtrack. Worked really well for that. Meanwhile, most other 90s anime, which people love, I tend not to. It was just art style, and I don't know, probably mostly art style. A lot of the 90s stuff I just didn't care for.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Alright, so how many we get? 3 or 4? Either way, we still got no chickens out of that. So his grenade... Oh, we did get him. Okay. Wasn't Dragon Ball Z in the 90s? Yes, so that fits in the category of stuff that I don't care for. Oh, good, we got 1 chicken. Yeah, but I mean, most of the other... I mean, Dragon Ball aside, I didn't even really know much about Dragon Ball Z to play me the 2000s, and what little I heard with bad English dubbing drove me bonkers. I'm talking more stuff like Vampire Hunter, Akira. One of the other ones that was recommended was Nausicaa and the Valley of Wind. So, I mean, I watched most of those more modern time period, and going back is like, you know, people love them, but I'm like, I don't know what I'm missing here. I mean, there's probably some that Warpigs has probably mentioned too, that, you know, maybe Gundam and others, which I either missed, but, you know, at this point in time, I don't know if there'd be enough pull for me to go back and watch some of the ultra classic, high-profile stuff.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Wait till they start spitting. No, I didn't want Tarma. I shouldn't have sent Tarma. Oh, no, I had him. I'm actually rescuing him in a blink of an eye, and I didn't even catch that.
Thank you.
Alright, so we only got chicken out of about, what, 4 or 5 there? Maybe we can get a boss? Disappointing, no boss. Okay, let's go look for bananas and mushrooms. Maybe we'll get a boss somewhere in here that will grant us multiples. And actually, since this is here, let's try the fruit basket too. Not that we're going to go to level 5 just yet, but since we have none. Let's go. Oh, we got 2 to pick from. I don't like that one. Let's do this one. This one's more fun. I don't want to be seeing red the whole time. Yeah, you want to try to evoke a response on Dragon Ball Z, don't you?
Okay.
Alright, so the Marco thing's kind of working here. Let's try this. Sorry, just toss all the marbles, get it in one go. I'm gonna bring some Dragonov out of here. One-shot the thing.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
Dragon Ball Z and Superman are both equally dumb. The whole premise of, like, yeah, I train really hard so I can float in space or float in the air and defy physics. Just because you can fly doesn't mean you can hover. I'm gonna have to come up with a shirt somehow. Phrase that.
Okay.
Even if you can jump and defy gravity, doesn't mean you're going to just sit there in the air. Yeah, and I know you've got a much more articulate gripe against thing because you know the characters well enough, and it's very one-sided. But I mean, to me, it's more structure and art, and I have not invested enough time to know anything about the characters. I only know like a couple names just because they might pop up in fan art or something. But beyond that, speaking of which, that Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero or whatever it's called, I mean, what the fact that they have 180 versions to cram into that game, 180 characters, and you can come up with 20 of the exact same character, at least in name, I'm like, I don't understand how this is even a thing. It's like you're gonna put every version of Batman and Superman, and like even they you probably have much smaller numbers compared to that. We're gonna have Adam West Batman and Michael Keaton Batman and Twilight Batman and Daredevil Batman. Well, we did get one fruit basket, and I don't know if I'm satisfied with that though.
Mission start. Okay.
Why'd I put Tarman? Oh, I got him. Didn't notice.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
There's another one. Okay, we can live with that unless they give us a boss here. And no boss. Okay, so let's go work on the next item. And then we'll get back to something a little more challenging. Let's see here. Where are they? So, fruit basket. Surprised we got dumplings. How many dumplings we got? 10. Wow, that's unusual. Keep going. We got the chickens. Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. Can't believe I'm remembering that song right now. That was courtesy of my grandfather, something that was like a song out of the 1920s. I think Mersey Dotes comes to mind. Yeah, it might be. Outs. Be gone. It might be quicker if you could purchase items for $9.99. Yeah, that's what they want. See, that's what they did with the mobile. You could purchase them for $9.99 worth of, medals. I mean, not literally in this title, but I mean, yeah, bypass the process. Why not? See, the only reason they want to make you bypass the process is because the process is not that interesting. If they made an interesting process, people would do it without paying for it.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I got 4. Okay. Hard to believe this one was so complicated back in the day when you don't have the firepower.
Thank you.
3 crabs and a shroom. Yeah, not baking that in the same skillet. Alright, so I didn't even pay attention when I did that. Let me just go... I want to go Marco or maybe a Dragunov. Okay, we got everybody, though. From downtown! To use an NBA Jam / maximum hang time quote. Alright, hey, just because they changed the order does not mean the ratio is different. I want more shrooms, less crabs. How about I just bring out some lightning? Prepare to feel the thunder. Except she did it by herself, but only got 3 of them. And we have not had a boss in a while here, so apparently the counter is kind of like all over the place. This is kind of weird. Yeah, we got 2 mushrooms. That was at least 3 runs. Let's go look for bananas. It's getting kind of silly here. Okay. So it should be the last item. I should find a spot for... No, oh, no, we did get a banana. That's why if I'm not looking real closely here, I'm not going to see it. Who needs the banana? Find it. Where is it? Actually, actually, there's not really any characters that need a banana at level 5, so I'm not even going to necessarily see the completed one either. Let's go some of these other characters which have not been finished yet. Come on, where are you? Monkeys. Apparently got... How many monkeys we got? Still only got 2 monkey thieves. The carrots, the radishes, the bananas, all similar, hiding behind the plus sign. Alright, now without the plus sign. There we go. We'll go to this one. Alright, at least we can actually select it from here. That helps. Morden that we don't have, so let's go. Oh, that's right. Okay, so that's right. So we got stalled on 12, and then I got distracted with the fruit basket and the other stuff. Oh, you know what? This one could have doubled up. I thought, oh no, this one's standard. The elite one gave us the chicken or the fruit basket. I can't keep my collectibles separate. Alright, so how about Marble Toss and Marco here? Oh yeah, see, mummy dogs. We had the sword god at the start earlier. That got everybody. Throw a dragon out in there for fun.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
3 radishes, 1 banana. That would be a terrible concoction. Me no likey to radish.
Mission start. Okay.
There's 3. There's number 4. Oh, number 4 had to be close to the base. I didn't wait long enough.
Thank you.
I use these radishes as a weapon. Come on, where's the boss at? Alright, once we get done with the banana thing here, I'll take a quick break and then we'll go either do some ultimate mission or some ultimate mission.
Mission start.
Don't necessarily have to go back to story unless I want to get more of those assault upgrades.
Okay. 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 Okay.
That's not the right one. I got him though. Tarma goes up there and puts a skid mark right on the front door.
Thank you.
Alright, there's 2 bananas. So that should put us up to 4. Unless we get a boss here. There's the boss. Just to leave you in suspense, I'm going to do the break first. Alright, sit tight. I'll be right back. Okay, back and ready to bash a boss. An easy boss. But hey, we get some stuff out of it. Still not enough to get another unlock, but whatever. Ooh, the desert.
Mission start. Okay. Okay.
I had to lead with Clark because I didn't put Mummy in here.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see if Clark can take him on his own. Nope, probably not. Nope. He can't. Lightning can. Lightning and Nova and Fiona. Bye-bye. Stick your head between your legs and kiss your base goodbye.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
Ooh, got some watermelons. And some bird's nests. Don't really have as much need for those, but those used to be rare. Alright, so yeah, 1200. Not going to do a whole lot here. So let's move on to Ultimate Mission. Let me do another hard pass at the, this crew. This does not have Tarma, so I got another good shot at it. And then we'll try some of the others here. I still want to get back to something that'll get us some medals tonight, but might as well leverage the opportunity here. Let me all over the map. I did say it was rather aimless tonight, so.
Okay, 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 okay,
It's Tarma time.
okay,
The Ralph or Leona.
okay.
Ralph. Oops, that was a mistake. I didn't need her. Need her. And her. We'll wait till they get there, and then we'll send everybody in. Oh, they got Marcos, though. Marcos could be a problem. Ooh, are they going to stalemate me over here? They better not. Yeah, they better not be stalemating me. Take your soccer balls and get out of here. Alright, yeah, I ought to be hitting the base here soon, at least for the marbles. Or the lightning. They gotta keep stacking their gaunts on top of the base. Can I get a Phoenix now? There's a Phoenix. Oh, you just pushed through my Karma? Oh, where's my stuff? Did I get wrecked? That's all I have is a Marco and a Phoenix out there? Oh, this had a sudden turn, or at least made their stuff move. Wow, they still got too many of those. I think I actually lost this. I think so. They've got too many Marcos and too many Ares. I thought I was going to have this. I have another Phoenix. Because if I can't push them back, it's going to be never-ending stalemate. Well, Karma's pushing back again. I don't know. I keep using my Hayate Taro for the fireball. The challenge is the map is such a long walk to get back to the base. Keep the forces grouped up. See, they just push the Tarmas, and I can't get another batch of Tarmas in there quick enough. Yeah, get that Tarma up there. It's like one Tarma seems to be enough. There, I have another Phoenix. Yeah, chipped at the base a little bit, but not enough. This is not going to be an S. Yeah, this is going back and forth. Yeah, they push through the Tarmas and come back, and then... Oh, I don't have any slugs. I don't have any phoenixes out there. That's all theirs. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to waste any more time on this one. Let's go on to the next. What we'll try, though, is try this on normal with that team. See if we can pull an S or an extra parts out of this.
Mission start. Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah, your daggers mean nothing. Now, Nova would have already wrecked her by now, so this is already a little bit interesting. Nova plus Abby. Okay, well, at least they took care of business. Wow. That worked out pretty well.
Thank you.
Minute 24 for an S. Okay. There's another 20 for the Jupiter King. Let's try that one more time. Stupider King.
Mission.
That would be the
start.
mentally challenged version with Robot Borden and perhaps Robot Allen.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Team Peregrine wrecking the rebels.
Mission complete.
What was it, 142 or 124? You know, all dyslexics here. Yeah. Either way, it was better. Okay, so let's actually see how much that will bump down the Jupiter King. Wherever I left that. Right about here. So he's at 5730. That'll be another 8 levels, 17. $240. Alright, under 5,500. Becoming a little bit more of a contender. Alright, so let's come back to Ptolemaic here, but I want to start trying or do a couple attempts here. So this is the one where I had to rush everybody across, at least when using a mirror match of the Space Army. So we'll see if Peregrine Falcons have to play by the same rules or not.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So we pretty much were able to max out,
Okay. Okay.
but
Okay.
I had to wait till there was enough stuff to march everything all at the same time.
Okay.
Parma's going to change that just because he moves so quick once they show up. Oh yeah, it's getting blocked. Let's see if they... Oh yeah, they just wrecked the alien. Bye-bye. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, get your buzzsaws out of here, Professor. Ain't putting up with it. I'll take it.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
I'll take some easy S's. Get the points and bring them down. Well, this ought to start making this a little easier if I don't have to keep doing the mirror matches. I mean, I learned that at least a few episodes back, but it just kind of seemed like the nature of the whole mission was to keep playing, the mirror matches. But
Okay.
if any one team gets powered up enough, I mean, there's no reason you have to stick with it. It's just now that I know how to leverage Marco and Tarma here, it seems like the thing to do. I think I ripped them out there a little too quick, but that's okay. We'll see how this goes. Now we're already at the base. Get there before your lasers even matter.
Mission complete.
Didn't even matter.
Thank you.
Yeah, minute 34. I'll take it. Alright, let's add a few points to the Invader King. Oh, we didn't even have him roll. Oh, so he's still behind. Ah, okay. Guess we can live with that. So he's still like maximum price. That means this thing probably is too. Yeah, so I haven't even done much for those guys. Do I? Ooh, I might have enough to get him his 3rd star now. He was missing the holy water and whatever this piece was. Ah, but I'm still missing a claw. That doesn't help. Okay, so we'll move on from there. Maybe we'll come back. Alright, so this was another one that was starting to turn into a stalemate because a blonde-haired doodle-bug lady kept sending the giant slugs from Starship Troopers at us, and also the Dr. Wily wannabe in the gumball dispenser. We'll see if Tarma and company have anything to say on the matter. And I still haven't quite figured out what Agalia's ability is, because there's one time I absolutely destroyed this, but I didn't quite figure out the formula or why. You're not the real mummy. I've got the power mummy on my squad. On reserve. Little white babies will count for nothing. Yep, there's the bugs. Get your bugs off my porch. Oh, yeah, you blocked me, but I'm already on your doorstep. I'll throw some fireballs at you while I'm waiting. Yeah, your gumball machine doesn't count for much either. Check that out. Alright. Normal has been reduced to cakewalk. Alright, there's 20 for that one. We'll do one more. Then we'll come back to Ptolemaic. It's amazing. Just a few episodes of these were so complicated. Yeah, I guess it seems like use your stronger team rather than maxing out the one you have without... Because we don't even have full units for Rebels and Independents and all that stuff. So I can't even do a perfect mirror match, let alone one that's powered up and matching theirs. I'll just bring everything in and then I'll do my recovery. Oh, but they blocked me. I'm so sorry, Red Goblin. Not really. Oh, here comes the jellyfish. Look out. Oh, so I don't know what that ultimate skill, if it's actually doing any kind of health boost. I mean, it changes the health bar to gold, but I haven't really looked into that. Oh, don't threaten me with a good time bringing in a Phoenix. Except it didn't get there in time. Oh well.
Thank you.
Okay, well that makes things significantly easier. Alright, let's at least get that thing bumped up a little bit if possible. Oh, it's not ready yet. It's way behind. Oh, it's 10 points behind. Okay, we'll come back. Ptolemaic at least. I want to then check, see how we're doing here. The annoying problem here is these Marias. The Ptolemaeus sits there in the front line. Maria sits there on the front line. They block everything, and unless you got range units, their other stuff sits there and wails on your front line, and then they got the Zahara sitting there with the fireballs. So you need a strategy to overcome that for this one. And the mirror match doesn't always work. They'll just sit there in ad nauseum until you run into unit lock, and nothing will happen for 20 minutes, even on turbo. So I can't remember if this team could best the Falcons or if we've leveled up enough to go toe-to-toe with it. Here we go. Get up there, Tarma. We might as well not wait for them. Not gonna do the special yet. Yeah, we're gonna sit here on your base and skid mark the thing. Wow, that's the shortest that's ever been done. I'm out.
Thank you.
Sub-minute and a half? I'll take it. This team has been leveled up significantly.
Mission start. Okay. 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 Okay.
All right. Oh, this is a different team. Yeah, run away, Toa. Just keep pushing without Ptolemaeus getting out there. Same thing. There we go. Dead.
Mission complete.
Now, if I switch back to the other team with their team of Maria and Ptolemaeus, will I get stuck? Let me see what let me try switching back to see if it's just my imagination here. So that's not the same one. We'll go one more time, but we'll do it with Peregrine Falcons till they bring the other one back. Alright, is that guy ready for an upgrade? Doesn't look like it. He's at Platinum, so he should be able to power or reduce here. Yeah, there we go. So let's go bring up to 8. Alright, we'll keep going with that. So, I mean, not much should have changed. We were at least at 48, 49. So that even the base stats don't seem like those would have been the difference maker. It seems like it's more the units, especially since Peregrine Falcons are leveled up at the moment. It could be that. Yeah, right onto the doorstep. That doesn't even feel like a minute, you know, or even if it's, what, 45 seconds? Oh, they're holding out there on the last second.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
Minute 35, so actually it was slower. Alright, let's see if the other team pops out here. Nope, it's similar. They're mixing up the units, but not the one. It's not the one with Maria, so try it one more time.
Okay.
Whoa, oh, I don't care about your plane. Get out of here.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Such a red herring. Yeah, she got wrecked. Yeah, that's why I didn't pick that. Oh my goodness, that was even faster.
Thank you.
113. All blue screens of death. Oh, this would be the fast way to get this guy upgraded. Ah, it's that same team again. Okay, we're gonna have to come back because obviously we steamrolled that one. So who needs the most points? So Phoenix we can do at any point because it's just bringing the AP down. He's at Platinum, working on bringing his down. Also at Platinum, but can bring this up to 16, I believe. I only need to do that, so 6 times. Well, I'm not gonna do the math. So he's almost caught up to the Phoenix. So these two are behind. The other one's way behind. Alright, let's see if I can maybe get... So if I need another 120... At 20 each, that's 6... We've got to play this one 6 more times. Yeah. Let's see if we can knock these out in short order. Trying to informally speed run.
Okay.
We have to add some other units here just for some variety's sake.
Okay.
So I'm really rolling this with only about 6 or 7 units. It's mostly Biker Spirit Tarma, Golden Slug Marco, Fio, is it Airy for Liberty, and then Fio for Liberty, Rumi for the damage, Lightning Fio, and this Fio for Liberty, and Hershey for the extra damage. I mean, Tarma's the one that pushes them up the field. I realize I know around there. I can bring in the others, but I don't really care. They'll block me. See ya, Space King.
Thank you.
Two minutes apiece, 10 minutes or less. Okay, let's change the team up here a little bit. Because I'm not using Amy. I'm not using the Slug at all either. That's just useless. So is there anything I can bring in that will increase potency or comedy? Send in Utan. Send in the Chimp. So at this point, because I've already got it locked down, I mean, I could send in any of the new units without thinking like, oh, well, I'm using the overpowered units here. Send in the zombies. Or Hydern. What's Hydern's health at? He's not leveled up to full. Let's see here. He needed a chicken. Looks like we'd be a little low on fish. Yep. Okay, leveled up, equipped, skill. Yeah, let's add him just for fun. I didn't play King of Fighters much back when he was in the main roster, but I did like him when they added him to King of Fighters 14. And he has DLC, but then he got made a main character in 15, which I didn't play. You could also send one of the fatties in there. Or Mummy Trevor. Or Scrub, who's going to die on the first hit of anything. I don't get all the ostrich and camel and donkey stuff. Most of this seems pretty useless. Proto Gunner, 35,000. Jumps quite a bit. It's maxed out finally. Is anybody missing health point? Oh, you know what? Let's switch out Amy. If I got anything I want to use here. Yeah, they're all cheap. Yeah, none of them are expensive either. That's the... Yeah, let's bring that in for fun. Is it upgraded, though? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Alright, this is the variety round.
Mission start. Okay. 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 Okay.
Here comes the opposition. That Slug Gunner's keeping up. I guess I should bring Hydrant in. See if he does anything. Ah, the base already done. Shredded. Didn't even bring in the boss. Alright, so that was what? 3? Need 3 more? No, 80. I need 4 more. Let's run Hydrant out by himself.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Oh, sending something big. Oh, I guess done. No, he's done. It was worth a try. Bye, Root Mars. You gonna survive that? You shouldn't. Wow, that thing's dodging like crazy. There it goes. Ooh, I'm bringing a Phoenix. Just slowed down my time. Compromised the S ranking.
Complete.
Thank you.
Oh, there's the claw. Okay, we needed that. Alright, so 3 more of those. Hydrant didn't quite cut it. Let's mix that up. Anybody else fun or hilarious? I haven't really tried Mellow. Put her in there. So she's 4 stars and 50, right? Yeah.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Man, it's crazy. The Metal Slug and the bike keep up at the same pace there. You blocked me.
Thank you.
Yeah, right about 133 each time I get a speed run. Or a speedy run. Not to be confused with an actual speed run. Alright, so 2 more. Let me also switch... Nope, I guess I won't switch. I was going to swap out Percy for... not Rumi, Madoka for the health bonus, but it's not like I need to. Save it for later. I'm throwing stuff in my tank. Yeah, the base goes in about 3 seconds once it makes contact.
Thank you.
Alright, one more and get this guy done. Then, I'm not going to worry about the, actually, let me go check this real quick. Nope, it's not back to Maria. Don't worry about the, independent one tonight. Go back for some metal hunting, and then maybe some more story. Probably don't need to run too much longer. I already accomplished quite a bit on this episode. Surprisingly, wasn't sure how this was going to go. Oh, they got karma. Well, we got the base. Fair trade. Your terms are acceptable. Alright, was that the last one for that guy? Yep, he's done. Okay. Nope. This... Alright, so he's probably sitting at a cool 7,500. 6,000. Okay, 6,000 is the lowest before you start reducing it. Okay, equipment-wise, so we should be able to fuse this thing. There we go. Okay, so there's a star, and then all this... These all require fusing pretty much. Backpack. I guess we will. Yes, I'm totally going to fuse a jellyfish. Alright. It's going to cost us a lot on the blue symbols there, apparently. And what was this called? The ampule. Ah, we are missing a Vulcan gun. That's fine. Let it ride. Okay, so he's at 408,000. He's not quite comparable in the health department. Hopefully he's making up for that in the in other areas. Be interesting. So I don't even have this thing upgraded in terms of all this HP stuff. Man, it's gonna be more devastating if I do that. Set there. Alright, we will leave this guy for another evening. Now let me go try to kick the beehive for some more medals. Also, you know what? Yeah, I'll leave the music till next time. This one's not going to last very long. Nope, not that one.
Okay. Okay. Mission complete.
Thank you.
That's right, we did have a boss right before we got done with. I might be doing this for no avail, but worth a try. Because that would put us at 3,000. We can actually get 2 pulls
Okay.
on the gotcha machine known as Call to Arms. Oh, that was wrong. Could have done, Clark. Nope, you still died.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bench warmer, you cost us a whole second and a half.
Okay. 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 Mission complete.
Thank you.
Okay. 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 Mission complete.
Thank you.
Okay. 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 Mission complete.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's an HP in there, finally. Alright, we'll do maybe 1 or 2 more, and then we'll go something else. You have to check the HP and the attack stash. See, I don't know who to put those on next. I've kind of put them all over the
Mission
most used
okay.
characters, like Mummy, Fiona, or Fio, Leona, and some others, but...
Mission
haven't figured out who to give them to next.
Thank you.
And get some anti-stun at least. There we go. Thankfully, don't have to do that any longer tonight.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Alright, who can I afford to throw out there first? Let's go Nova. Kind of sloppy and just throwing stuff out there.
Mission complete.
Thank you.
There we go. Alright, let's see what this does for us on the Ptolemaic side. 3,200. Two biker dudes. The hover thing. Only 3, 4. Now, we haven't seen that Union 3 with Dragunov much, so that one may not be ready. Alright. Anybody? Alright, that one's done. That's probably it. Oh, no, this guy. Okay. Special Force Biker. What's he do? Is he like Tarma, except weaker? Oh, maybe he's got some Tarma abilities here. Interesting, but yeah, it looks super weak though. So equipment. Cut into our precious banana supply. Oh, we got 9. Now. Monkey Thieves, of course. Yeah, he's going to take out both Monkey Thieves. Actually, I'm not going to do the level 4. Let's see what this does. See, at 6,000, I don't even know how that's useful. Tarma's like in the orders of tens of thousands. Anyway. Okay, so that's it there. Unless I missed anybody. So this thing's still not finished. That needs 3 more. Ooh, this ain't finished. It's a long way out. Too many units to upgrade. I like having a lot of units, but man, this is a laborious process. Okay, next would be, we'll do a couple more another story attempts, and then otherwise I think that will be close to a wrap. So, let's go here. So, we did that one. We got this one, but didn't get the S ranking. Right? Yep, so let's see if this one is passable. Alright, so do I want to stick with this team? Yeah, might as well. Let's see anything we need to switch here. Still got the usual suspects. Let's see how this goes. How quick is it moving in? Oh, it's moving in quick. Oh, that's turbo.
Okay.
Oh, it's moving super fast. Okay, it's Tarma time. Go. Let's keep that stuff off my base. Ooh, it's throwing darts. Let's get more of those if I can, then. Let's keep them out there. Oh, they are drilling my base with that. Yikes, I am not going to survive. Not really any pushback, so I got to get somebody out there way quicker. Yeah, that didn't... Okay. So something weaker has to go out sooner, or Tarma's got to go sooner, but the thing is, there's not enough time to really upgrade things. So let's... maybe switch perhaps this metal slug for her. Okay. So if anything, that might give a chance to keep this thing out of here. Gotta go. Yeah, so keep it locked down. Keep that. Oh, that stuff is still getting through. It's still hitting the base. More firepower. Go faster. Who is firing all that? The ship or the airbusters? Oh, I am not ready for this one. I gotta be able to do a lot more damage output. Unless I pushed them away with that. That might have done it. But then, cut in. Get in there. Get up there. Those crashing ships are going to be a problem if they get too close. Yeah, I know the base is going off. Alright, maxed out. I need the medic. I need this stuff in here. Come on, you know Tarma. All the big stuff up front, up front. Up front. There you go, Tarma. Get the metal slug to help him out. Throw some fireballs. Slow him down. Yeah, I got everybody up there, but it doesn't seem to be enough. Oh, yeah, all those fireballs just came right past. Did better, but I'm not sure if I want to fight that tonight. You know what? So let's step back one. Let's come back to this, see if I can get the S. At least if I can pass it, I'm just going to still get the upgrades. And maybe let this one get a little closer and then throw everything at it.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Alright, so we'll go to the halfway point here and unleash. Now they block me. So that strategy may or may not work. Depends how much damage they can do at the base this close. Come on, let's get that Theo in there. Throw some fireballs at him. Go again. Oh, blocked. Keep throwing everything. Ah, I can't even. Maybe it's in there. Now look at what I got. They keep resetting that thing. That is ridiculous. The computer should not be allowed to keep doing that back to back. Look at this. This reset like 4 times. I even had enough for a Phoenix I couldn't even bring in there. Blocking you every time. That is so obnoxious. I don't know what that screaming was. Alright, so there's some more of those. Oh, there's a blue one. What's that do? Oh, you know what? That's for the supporter. That's what that is. Need that for Hayakataro. There we go. Complete ending for that one. So we got the S. S stands for skip.
Can I politely invite you to step off my porch?
That was ill-timed. And once again, I tried to hit the battery for the notification and end up tapping the wrong thing there. Been wanting to use that one all night, but that was not the timing I wanted. Okay, so for the moment, let's go take a look at the assault course here. So we're gonna have 3. Might as well go across the board. Alright, let's... you know what? Let me check the supporter here, see if he's got any bonus at this point. We still need these shields. I gotta work on these shields next time. Because I don't have enough of them, and I didn't get any more. So we still got 2. So we need the Peregrine Falcon thing for his, and the boxer shorts. But that, I mean, he's gonna get his level 2 once I get the shields. Been holding off on those, try to get Dragunov to her level 2. So nothing else to see there. Let me go back to the first one here. I know the first one's difficult, but now that we got them upgraded, I want to see if I can stomp on this one. That way, if there is an easier one, I can kind of waltz through these to get the assault upgrades a little easier.
Okay.
Yeah, this is where they start storming the gate here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's start with the base right away. Oh yeah, the buzzsaws. But arrows have it though. There we go. So it's now less of a problem. The buzzsaws used to be the murder. All right, check that out. Let's go. Let's go apply those. Alright, that one is no longer the difficulty that it used to be. And this would make these guys only easier to walk through the other stuff. Alright, so there's a 9. And a 9. And another 9. So what's this max? 50. Okay. So 50 is crazy. You'd have up to 50% of a health increase, 50% increased attack. It's just bonkers. You put the time in, but it seems like you start walking all over everything. I guess at this point in the game, it lets you finally start customizing the units you want rather than being stuck with certain other situations. So if you grind like one of these lower levels, wait till you get that maximum bonus, then some of these might suddenly become a lot easier. The question is, do you want to go through this? You know, let's say you get 40 each. You would need, or 4 at a time. You would need 150. So 150 divided by 4. You'd have to grind through this one 30 times roughly to, you know, give or take, to get Peregrine Falcons maxed out. So I went with 4. Of course, they're starting to hit the base. And I did it on turbo no less last time, so we'll see if we can replicate. Block. Come on. Oh, it's almost dead anyway. Your aliens count for nothing. There's another blue one for Hayakataro. And an apple barrel. Okay, so there's another 3. We'll do one more. So you can do 4 and then go. I mean, the good thing is the recovery. That medic is like massively faster than it used to be prior to all the upgrades. And they ain't even touching the base this time. Well, now they are. Now the buzzsaws are here too. Quit blocking me. It's crazy that I'm sitting on my base doorstep and still crushing the thing. Well, I guess it is trying to sit there. Alright, there we go. So let's go upgrade them, and then maybe we'll try Chapter 6 before calling it a night. Let's see if that little smidgen of a boost helps at all. So we got 7. And we'll have 1 left over unless I give it to something extra. So, well, I'll do 2 here. 2. Oh, I did 3 there. Whoops. So do 3 each. And then do that one. All right. 1 more try. Oh, we got something. What do we get? $30 total enhancements in assault. Okay. All too easy. Okay, so we're still missing this one here. Try this. Don't know if I need a strategy change or just get them out quicker.
Mission start. Okay.
No, it's not. Turbo this.
Okay.
Alright, can I get the metal? Ooh, it's like on my doorstep. Anyway, go.
Okay.
So I went 3 to metal slug. And it's stunned. At least it's soaking everything up, though, so that's a good thing that it's not getting past that. But now it is flying over its head. They're still getting all that stuff through there. Yeah, they're still getting through. Get off my base. The lightning going, get the health going, the metal slug to keep them off the base. More grenades. Uh-oh, more firepower. Get up there. Those are going to crash on the base if I don't get something in there. Ooh, they destroyed that. But, there we go. Get another push up there. Keep them off the base. Ah, base is still toast. Was not enough. Well, I got it down 50%. You know what that calls for? I wonder if there's actually a strategic choice here to put the Gigant in there, if it would actually soak up those things that are flying over the head of everything else. I don't know if the game functions like that, but worth a shot. So, Rumi, I don't know if the damage buff is helping. Is there anything else that would be more advantageous than the damage buff? You know what, she's going to die easily, but if those anti-air things help in any way, might not be a bad idea. Okay, let's try that. Still got to get the slug out there immediately.
Okay.
Let me go a little earlier with that, and then keep going with the AP here. Alright, Tarmo. We need you out of here. That didn't help much. Alright, let me get Lightning Theo perhaps in there sooner than, say, Liberty Theo. Another Metal Slug, then her if she can use her ability to keep any of that off. just pushed through and did something. Yep, and then Midoriya gets wrecked. Didn't even get the other thing out there yet. That didn't help, so let me try that again, go back to 3 action point things, and then go Metal Slug. Alright, so maybe not having Battle Suit Theo out there also hindered that.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I need to get Rumi English or Madoka. See if she can keep them alive at all. We're still getting through. Keep the lightning in there. Keep the health support in there. Yep, so they push through the Tarmas again. Tarmas actually get posed. Come on, Tarma, get in there. You're crashing on my base. Not gonna cut it. Okay, I think that's an impasse for right now. Still got through 2, I think, though. So did we do this one? I think we already did that one. That was last time. Alright, so I got chapters 4 and 5 done, so getting 2 of these a night is reasonable. Then got all the way through specials here. Got 3 and 4. Oh, you can actually change the difficulty in here, so you can't get to that one yet. That's interesting. Okay. Change to sunset. Alright. Okay, so I guess I might as well just recap here. So, as mentioned, we just got chapter 4 and 5. And then... So we made progress on Ultimate Mission. Just found it. So Peregrine Falcons are now wrecking stuff there. Got some medals, got some items, but nothing substantive because World Mode's been finished. There's only a couple things left here in World Mode that are not S rank. So if I were to go to Alaska here, so you're missing a few S ranks there and there. One there. There's one further back, but I think we got that one, didn't we? Yeah, it was Canada. We got the other one in Canada. So there's only 2 there to knock those out. And I think that's it. So yeah, we're partially through 51. Not that that's going to change a whole lot. Sitting at 155 million worth of Metal Slug bucks. All right, that'll do it for tonight. So that was a good outing after being MIA for a minute there. Kind of felt like things were getting way too stalled out for a bit. Okay, so appreciate everybody's been hanging out live or lurking or on the replay. Appreciate that Call to Stealth and War Pigs both chimed in on Twitch. Bot, you can go pound sand. Not interested. Seems to be a regular occurrence these days. If I got any new updates, I'll let you know. So we'll have our regular outing for Metal Slug Tactics tomorrow, barring any other unknown, unforeseeable circumstances. Then we do Tomb Raider on Tuesday, Warriors Orochi on Wednesday, and Stealth Inc. on Thursday. So feel free to join us. Don't forget to hit those likes. And if you're watching for the first time, hit those share or the subscribes and follows so you can keep track of when we're on. In the meantime, have a fantastic one. See you soon.